Hello folks, and welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac with Edna. Yeah, just go straight into it. Actually, let's start with Maggie, because we unlocked her on our first run of the game, and I haven't yet used her. So, she's a bit different from Isaac. She starts with a spacebar item, the heart, that allows you to gain one full heart at whatever point you wish. What is this? Ouija board. So now our shots will pass through rocks and such. And she also starts with 4 heart containers, but no bombs. Or keys for that matter. So yeah, it's kind of a trade-off. The heart container is brilliant. The Yum heart is kind of meh. Not really good or bad. Let's go here. Again, get the secret room from going here. Lock up. Reminiscent of the last. And balls of steel. That was brilliant. And we are going to end up losing all but 1/2 of that spirit heart. But still, it was worth half a spirit heart and lock up to go on that exploration tangent. So, let's fight our boss. Facing pain shouldn't be that difficult. Now, Ouija board is kind of it's a decent upgrade simply because it's passive. It just modifies our tears, but it's nothing major. It can help us not take damage on some rare runes, but it won't help us basically on any boss battle ever. A few that can have rocks in them, but yeah, mostly it's useless against bosses. And it may or may not be so, but I feel like I have the worst time against bosses in this game. Do you have spades? These cards, these playing cards, they either give us up to 2 of a certain consumable, or double our existing ones if we have any. I don't remember if spade is keys or bombs, so I am going to explore most of this floor before using that, just in case I get drops that give me those items. Let's go there a bit later. Maybe I can use the Yum heart to counteract the damage that we take from going into that room. Yeesh. Yeah. That wasn't brilliant. Let's not use the key just yet. Because again, if I'm lucky that spades gives us keys, and if I can get 1 more key, then I can double my existing keys to 4, and I'm taking enough damage to choke a freaking rhino. I don't know where that comparison came from, but okay. And that's as many consumables as we are going to get, so let's pop this. It was indeed the keys. Good. So I did net gains a couple of keys. So now I can go here. Lemon mishap. Oh, that's horrible, horrible item. Really useless. And apparently Ouija board spectral tier things make it so that we can't shoot the poop ever. So that was a complete and utter waste. I didn't get anything there. Let's pop the Yum heart for that 1 extra heart container, and then yeah, since that place is now close to us, since we don't have full health, let's just head into here. Again, get 2 spirit hearts. Or walk into the secret room, get just enough money to kinda make me want to go to the shop, but not really, because, yeah. I'd need 15 to be guaranteed a chance of getting an item. And now we are at 2.5 hearts. I always like to check those places out, even though they probably hurt me a lot more than they give me, but still. Okay, I did net gain some keys on this floor, so I'm left with 2 even after all the crap that happened, so yep, let's just go crazy and buy everything. Sell pills. I am error. Better pills, and the bean, which gives us bad gas once, whenever we require it. That's kind of sucky, because I would have wanted to fight the boss and get the boss item, but at least I got to show off the I am error room. You can find other things than those 2 items there, but in the end, I think that was a decent decent player, decent thing the game did me there. I'm not going to lie. That was well worth the 5 cents I spent on that pill. A decent amount of spirit hearts, actually, which is rare considering the frequency at which I take damage. Still don't have basically any damage though, so taking these guys out is going to be a pain. Especially when I take damage, when I really shouldn't. Driving him towards the corner here. Whoa! Apparently the turrets didn't consider those flies that were floating about enough of a threat to stop them from spawning, which is kinda dickish. Okay, one more. Come on, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shots, and I almost straight into that last shot. Been kind of generous. The game's been kind of generous to me with the money. I don't think it's ever given me enough to buy the item on this run, but and you freed the freaking poop trapped fly. That's rather nasty of you. I could have done with not facing extra enemies in this room. Oh, come now. The utter randomness of these guys' movement is kind of making me cringe. Takes forever to clear this room because I don't dare to go too close to them for the fear of taking extra damage. Now this is a floor where I'd love to have the I have no idea why I haven't taken any damage yet as of yet. The ladder or any kind of flying item. I don't know if we've actually seen any flying items in the game thus far, but rest assured those do exist. And they are worth their weight in gold. And that's a buttload of stupid damage to take. Let's just hope that these greed heads hop straight into my tears, because I am not going to go fight them hand to hand, so to speak. Thank you. So that room netted me exactly 0 of anything, and cost me all my remaining spirit hearts, and I think maybe even one or two regular hearts, so yeah, thanks for that. These greed headers are really freaking resilient. Take forever to actually damage. The Ouija tears kinda saving my butt there. But yeah, as I've said previously in this video, the Ouija board doesn't really give us anything special against the bosses, but in rooms like that, brilliant. Because it allowed us to shoot over the rocks, and since I was shooting over the rocks, the Greeds couldn't shoot at me at all, so I was completely safe. Spirit Heart, Mom's Bra. Again, I'm going to pick it up, but I don't think that's actually... You know what? Screw that noise. I'm going to use the Yum Heart and just take this. I have no idea what the effect is. It's... I'm guessing it might freeze the enemies or something. The mum items, this mum spacebar items rather, aren't that brilliant, to be quite honest. Yeah, might as well. Okay, pills have been good to us in the past, and the 15-cent item isn't anything to write home about, so yeah, let's buy the Spirit Heart, and let's also buy the pill, which is tears up. Cool beans. There's another damage upgrade, per se, but it does make it so that we shoot a tiny bit faster, which kind of makes it a damage upgrade. Sort of. And yeah, we've already been to that room, so you know what, I can't say no to these spike rooms, even though, again, pills, more tears up. Brilliant, so take one heart container of damage to get rather insane rate of fire. I like that. Okay, fight Peep. And yeah, let's just strafe straight into that shot. Why not? This is actually one of the rare exceptions, I think, to the rule that Ouija board doesn't give us anything useful in boss rooms. Because this layout means that we can hide from Peep shots behind these rocks, and we can shoot just straight over the rocks at Peep. Let's use... yeah, it does freeze enemies. Rather long duration with that. I'm surprised. Well, that went decently. And we get a Spirit Heart and Cat o' Nine Tails. So now our shots travel a lot faster. Northern Lion seems to think that that upgrade is sucky, but I kinda disagree. It doesn't give us any... it doesn't do extra damage or anything like that, but I think it does give us an advantage, in a way. Okay, let's try and take care of this fly. Come on, thank you. Then let's shoot from this direction. Can hopefully kill everything without taking damage, no such luck. Like so. And what I mean by shot speed up giving us an advantage, it is true that it doesn't increase our fire rate at all, and it doesn't give us damage upgrades and such, but it kinda does make it so that it's more easy to hit really fast enemies, and I think it's worth it. Guppy's Tail, cursed, question mark. I think that particular item makes it a lot more likely for... oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'm going to die on this floor, aren't I? Yeah, so I was saying it makes it more likely for golden chests to appear whenever any chests would appear for any reason. So golden chests, they contain the best stuff usually, by which I mean that they can actually hold HP upgrades or items and yeah, a lot of stuff. However, they also always require a key to open. So there are times when Guppy's Tail is a good item, in my opinion. This really isn't one of them. I don't have a... Thank you guys for opening the secret room, but also screw you for doing damage to me. I can't really afford to take any right now. Yeah, if you have, for example, the skeleton key that gives you 99 keys, that's a really good time to get the Guppy's Tail. Also, if you get the flat penny, it's a trinket, and it gives you extra keys whenever you, or the chance of getting extra keys whenever you pick up money. So yeah, that's another time when it can be really useful. And here is, for example, where the shot speed actually makes a difference, because those guys are so freaking fast. I couldn't hit them to save my life. So if you are bad at the game, that Cat o' Nine Tails can actually help you. And of course, we get a completely useless 15-cent item, but luckily we don't need to mind that too much, because this is Catacombs level 2, so we won't be seeing any shops anymore in the game, I don't think. Maybe? I may be mistaken. Again, I know from watching other people's LPs, I know quite a lot of about the items, but I honestly don't know all that much about which level comes after which and what enemies you face at what points in the game and so on. A lot of money in there. I may actually grab that just because shops aren't the only place to use money. That's close. In the game. I think shops actually aren't even the best use for your money. If if you find Judgment, which is that dude that holds up plaque asking you for money, I think he's actually the more useful recipient of your cash than the shops quite often are, because he will probably pay out before you pay the 15th cent him with an item, and by that time he has probably already paid you with consumables. And I just remembered I actually had Mom's Bra, so decided it's time to actually give it a good college try to not take stupid damage consistently. And that actually gave me an extra bomb. Bombs are key. Didn't do anything. Here we go. Boss room. Oh. Have I been to everywhere? Yes, I have, so... what was in the shop, the 15 cent time? Okay, Steam sale, so, yep. Not useful in the least. I'm really surprised that the Guppy's Tail hasn't given me extra golden chests. The husk. Okay. would have actually preferred to use the Mum's Bra on this fight because of the spiders. Whoa. Insanely lucky dodging happening here constantly. But of course I couldn't get through that battle without taking any damage. That would have been just silly. Luckily the boss dropped me some HP. Ooh, and we get to deal with the angel. You get those, I think, for skipping over deals with the devil. And Mitre, I think that increases the chances for Spirit Heart drops. So whenever... Oh, okay, so we do get shops. I was talking out of my ass. So yeah, Steam sale would have actually already paid for itself. But I think Compass is well worth it for several reasons. One of them which is that it gives us the ability to see if greed is in the shop on later floors, and also where the where all the places that we absolutely want to go to are. We don't need to go to the shop if we don't have the money to go to the shop. We don't need to find the item room if we don't have any way of getting any keys and so on. So yeah, it can save a lot of hassle and heartache knowing where these special rooms are in advance. And actually it does does let us know, for example, where the secret room is, if there is greed in it. Such as, I think in this case. Nope, it actually isn't. Oh, fancy that. Well, regardless, there can't be two mini-bosses in, or two instances of the Seven Deadly Sins on one floor, so... Ooh, and that was a good chest. Wonderful chest, actually. Okay, let's go see what this one is. Sloth. Okay. Sloth is kind of a pain because of those silkworms he shoots. Again, that's a Northern Lionism. I don't know if they are actually called silkworms, like a canon name for them in the game. But yeah, the fact that he shoots them out like constantly means that it's at times really difficult to hit him. Bombs and a penny. And 2 of spades. Doubles our keys. Cool. So if we get any more keys before before we have to start spending them, I will pop that at that point. Try and maximize the amount of keys we get. And since we are here, let's actually head here and buy all that we can buy. And let's go downwards, because this is hopefully the way to greatness. And since these freaking flies have been such a pain in the bum for me, and the draw was already charged, why not use it? Come on, load, thanks. Now the secret room has a good chance of being right next to the top and right of us right now. And I will make a 1 damage on that room. I think was unavoidable for someone with my skills, but that's second one was just... Okay, we're actually at full health. Fantastic. Let's check for the secret room. Nope. Wasn't that lucky. Ah, crap, I didn't... wanted to shoot the fire out. I didn't want to spend the key I wanted to use to have space before Kamikaze, so this floor was effectively worthless item room-wise. Let's pick it up and place it back down. Kamikaze makes you expend a full heart to do one bomb around you. Effectively suicide bomb type move. It's really expensive kind of health-wise, and it doesn't do that much damage. I'm just going crazy with trying to find the secret room, which is nowhere to be seen. Another teleporter? I thought that this worked like so that if I grab an item, it can't actually spawn again. I'm confused. Huh. Apparently I have been lied to, and that's not how the game works. Or was that the previous run where I did that? I am even more confused. I may need to review some of these videos. It might have been the last video where I did that teleporting to the I am error room. And these are, by the way, again, a type of enemy that you benefit greatly from having the shot speed up, because the zombies are so freaking fast that unless you have shot speed up, it might be close to impossible to actually hit them. Come on. Thank you. Another tears up. Now, I'm going to leave the teleport there, and then I'm going to explore all the rest of the level, face the boss, and pick up the boss item. Then I'm going to backtrack over there and try the teleport for the like 1% chance of actually going to the I am error room, because that way I have gained the boss room item, I will gain whatever the I am error room is willing to give me, and yeah, I'm gaining maximum amount possible from this floor, and hopefully that'll give me some hope of actually beating the game sometime in the near future, meaning on this attempt. Would you please stop hopping in really inconvenient and useless ways and locations? Thank you. And here we go. I told you before, I think Judgment is a better way to spend your money than shop, quite often, so there's a key for 4 cents. Come on, please pay out. Heart, which I can actually use and need. I don't remember how many cents I had when I started. Okay, let's pop the levers here. I am flabbergasted. He hasn't... I've had way over 15 cents and he hasn't paid up. Huh. That is all kinds of weird. I think the secret should be here. Yes, it is. 10 extra cents. Now he definitely should pay up with an item before, we ran out of money now, because now we, I think, have fed him... Okay, it was just 1 cent away, the HP upgrade. Cool. But yeah, having watched those other people's LP videos, I kind of was under the assumption that Judgment basically almost always pays out before 15th cent. Okay, and there was still creep there. Oh crap. Okay, so I popped that because we had explored all the floor already, and yeah, I want to go backtrack and open up both of these. Range up. And let's get that hot container so we are at full health when facing boss. Monstro 2. Whoa! Come on. Yes! Do we have enough speed to pull this off? Kinda. It's close, but... our damage isn't all that fancy. But we kind of do make up with it with our rate of fire, so... The problem with this tactic is that Monstro suffers huge amounts of knockback from your TS, so... if you aren't careful, you can knock him to a location where his laser attack actually hits you. Which isn't all that good. Which is, of course, again, what I did right then and there a couple of minutes ago. A couple of moments ago. Not minutes. A few more of these and we should be done. And there we go. Didn't get a deal with the devil or angel. Did, however, get a tinted rock and 1 spirit heart. And now, as I promised, I will backtrack all the way to that mob trap room to make use of the teleporter, just for that tiniest glimmer of hope that it'll take us to the I am error room. Or actually, it might take us to a super secret room that's a lot harder to find than the regular secret room. Okay, that was useless, so let's backtrack again to take Mom's bra, which is at least slightly useful at times, whereas the teleporter is kind of completely useless if it doesn't take you to a room that you wouldn't otherwise be able to access because of lack of keys or bombs, or money for that matter, because arcade is accessible that way as well, or if it doesn't take you to the I am error room. Or I guess in some cases it might just randomly take you nearer the boss room or the item room and kind of save you time, and yeah, it can have some use, not great use by any means, but... okay, and that that's greed in the secret room, so we definitely won't be going there. That's Compass doing good work for us there, giving us that knowledge, giving us that info rather. Really surprised I didn't suffer more in that room. Flat penny. Yeah, sure, why not? This trinket gives us a chance to get keys whenever we pick up pennies or nickels or dimes. anyway money just from the ground. Like so. Okay, and then let's head to the item room. I don't remember what that particular item is called, but it gives us a few bombs and gives all our bombs poison damage. Bob's Curse. Okay. Not particularly useful, but yeah. Those rooms I don't like, because there's no way of knowing how many times you have to walk on the spikes before they pay out. Those rooms can give you golden chests or just regular chests, or I think maybe even items. I am not certain, but the thing is you need to walk over those spikes for several times, and there is better cap. I think we'll roll with this trinket. I think this gives us a random mushroom bonus on each room. Like similar kind of bonus as a mushroom item would give us. Those include like fire rate up, damage up, health and damage up. I don't know even. Like there are many possibilities. All of them are good. So I think that's a decent item to take. Okay, shooting all this poop just in the vain hope that there might be something hidden inside. Nope. We are surprisingly well stocked with consumables right now. I hadn't even realized that we have 8 bombs and 7 keys. Shouldn't be a problem for the rest of the game. Spill? Speed up. Okay. That's decent. Oh yeah, we got the PhD at some point, didn't we? Or was that again some other run? I don't know. Anyway, let's take the battery. I don't think I'll spend my last of my money on those, since I have so many consumables, and if I'm really lucky I may run into another judgment that might pay out with consumables or items, so 11 cents is a good amount of money to save up for such eventuality. Okay, please teleport away. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Okay, got rid of one of you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! I was doing so well, I should have just stayed doing my dodge and shoot maneuver over on that side. Ah! Oh, that was irritating damage to take. Come on. Die already. Oh, this is going to be pain. Yeah, let's... I know I'm almost at the boss already, but these guys... they do a lot of damage and they take a lot of damage as well to kill, so... And my damage isn't stellar, so... I definitely need to... try and get through this room a bit faster. Okay. Ah! I'm such an idiot. I could have just stood still and not taken any damage. I was about to say I might as well just spent a lot of time in this room recharging Mom's Bra, and actually it did happen. I didn't even need to just hang around. But then I checked the map and actually realized that, yeah, there's still 2 rooms before the boss, which is Mom, I think, and I have again screwed myself over in the last few rooms. Let's try that. Nope. I have precious little chance here to actually make anything happen, but nope. I'll save the rest of my bombs for the mom fight. If I'm insanely lucky, I may be able to just toss those bombs around and maybe poison her, and also get rid of some of those minions that she spawns. So yeah, let's give it a go. Maggie versus Mom. That was lucky. No chance in hell. Yeah, there we go. I am still so poor at this game that I have no chance against Mom. Anyway, thank you guys for watching once again, and hopefully sometime in the far future we will be able to beat Mom for at least once. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.